What's going on, everyone? This is 1st of May 2025, and we have a new business month. So, in today's video, I'm going to do a breakdown of yesterday's gold sale trade, which I called live to members, as well as to all the followers on X and Telegram. Okay, and so I'm going to give you a breakdown why we have taken that trade. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hourly time frame. First of all, this all started from this psychological level, which was around 3,500. So after testing to this 3,500 level, we saw this reversal. And why this reversal was looking promising, uh, its reason is here. Okay, if you look at the 4 hour time frame, you can see here we got a quick market structure shift. Okay, we have not consolidated here. Okay, had we consolidated here, then there was a probability that we could have started expanding to the upside, but it didn't happen. And we see the expansion, then reversal, and this 4 hour market structure shift. Okay, so this whole thing got converted into a week. Let me show you in the weekly time frame. This all price action over here, if you can see here, this is a week of the weekly time frame. How? Let me show you. Here it is. Okay, so this is the strong wick to the upside, which shows the intent of price to go to the downside. Okay, so this is the first reason. And if you look at the 4 hourly time frame again, if you know the time frame alignment, we always frame weekly time frame as a higher time frame and 4 hour as a smaller time frame. And if you can see here, this is what I have posted. Not it was not random. Even before this week started, I posted this analysis. We the week started here at Monday 3:30. If you can see here, this is the new week. Okay, I predicted this to happen before this week began. Okay? If you want to see, you can check out the analysis which I have posted. Okay, I only had this. I don't know why it got stuck. Yeah. Okay. So this was the scenario in the last week. This was the weekly time frame which I have observed last week, and then I predicted that this may continue to the downside, and this weekly fair value gap. Okay. Let me show you in the weekly time frame. Okay. This weekly fair value gap here is going to be our target. Okay. This is kind of this external move down to internal move. Okay, this is what I have predicted, and this was our drawn liquidity. This was already posted on my channel and on X in advance. Okay, so let's jump into the what happened yesterday. Okay, so as you can see here, for 3 months, let me show you. This was the Monday. Monday we saw a kind of expansion, and I mentioned this level, which was around this. This was our resistance level, and price almost got close to that resistance level and then started declining. Okay, Tuesday we saw a little bit of move to the downside. Okay, Wednesday was really messy. Even this move to the downside, then this move to the upside. It was really confusing, so it was not clear. But I had one thing in my mind, that this is our drawn liquidity. We have seen the market structure shift, so possibly we can see here. Just a minute. Here was the market structure shift. Okay, and we got this resistance level which got very well respected. Then after that, after we saw, let me switch it into the 1 hour time frame. I'm temporarily hiding this for now. Okay, so this what happened. Okay, after we saw this move to the downside, I was even more sure that we can see uh, our drawn liquidity mat during the NFP or today, maybe today itself. Okay, and then we saw this reversal. This reversal was just to trap the buyers, because when we are into the 4 hour market maker sell model. Okay, this entire leg is market maker sell models buy side of curve, and this is sell side of the curve. Okay, and then yesterday, after this move to the downside, this was the move to the downside which we had yesterday. I was sure that this order block on the 4 hour time frame will not get a break. Okay, and that's where we took the entry exactly, and our target was, okay, this is where I took the entry, and our target was, initial target was this lows which got mat today, and the second target is around 3200, which will be possibly mat. So it was a 1000 pips of move to the downside. And then let me further break it down into this 15-minute time frame. We sweep this liquidity around here, okay, and this order block got printed, okay. If you can see, this is the 15-minute order block, okay. And about this order block, I posted on X that this is the last man standing, and this will be very hard to break for gold to this order block of 15 minutes. And this is what happened. If you measure the CE, or the midpoint of the order block, that's where price got tapped, and now it's moving to the downside. Almost 1000 pips move to the downside. Okay, so it was almost around, and I had a stop loss above this order block, which was around 33.21. So we took the entry around 33.14, 70 pips of SL, and it is almost down around 1000 pips, which comes around 1 is to 15 RR trade. Okay, so that was the breakdown of the gold trade, which I have taken yesterday, and also we have taken NASDAQ yesterday. Okay, and NASDAQ was so clean. Okay, I mentioned about NASDAQ, a clear liquidity sweep. Okay, these hanging fruits, okay, these hanging fruits, this low resistance run got happen, and then we have this fair value gap in the daily time frame, which got tested. And after this CISD around here, we took this trade, and it has almost ran around 700 to 800 points. Okay, so NASDAQ was also very easy trade. If you just know the basic concept of ICT, then it will be very easy. Okay, so this was the fair value gap around here, okay, where we had the drawn liquidity for the sell. And then after this, we were on the bull side, we were on the buy side, and this is what exactly happened in Nasdaq as well. Okay, so these two trades, the first one in the gold was around 1 is to 10 to 15 RR trade, and the Nasdaq was around 1 is to 5 RR trade. Okay, which makes it 15 to 20 RR trade in just two trades. Okay, so that's why it's very important to wait for the good opportunity. Monday and Tuesday was not really good. We saw a lot of choppy movement, and I personally had losses on Monday and Tuesday. But all you need is a one good trading day, and you can cover everything. Okay, that's where the risk management comes into the play. And again, I'm telling you, every profitable trader is a professional loser. Okay, no one can deny from the losing. It's all about how you manage those losses. Okay, you are losing 1% on your losing trade, or 0.5%, but when you are making 15%, 5% on winning trades. Okay, that's where the profitability comes from. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day, and I will keep on posting the trades which I see, which have quality setups. Okay, so thank you. Do subscribe to the channel, like, and share it with your friends and family. Thank you, and have a nice day.